It might be my favorite word. Badussy.
What exactly is badussy? Dude, I literally thought I was about to pass out. Should we tell them what else we got taped?
No. Hey, welcome back.
Hold on. I just switched it.
Okay. All right. We're a little rushed.
New set. Who dis?
We're back, baby. Welcome back to the Banger Podcast with B&T. I'm Brandon. He's Tristan. And
did you do that on accident?
That was purpose this time. I liked the way I did it last time.
Hard cut on the music.
Things are serious. For all you video guys and girls,
hold on.
all those bangers watching out right now.
All the banger bros and girls around the world.
Yeah.
I feel like I really have to sit with good posture. Honestly,
I don't know why we're doing this.
you should see what's under the table right now.
Yeah.
You can only see what's above. But yeah, welcome back to another Banger Podcast. We got the brand new Banger set.
We're super excited. It's Banger Week 3.0.
Yeah.
And we got some stuff. We got some awesome guests this week. For real.
Yes.
Planned out. I'm actually staying in town for 7 days.
Scheduled guest. Flights are booked. Podcast will be recorded.
Right.
Last time we were like, yeah, we're going to have guests, but Tristan was here for 3 days, and we also didn't
Wasn't good.
anyone. Yeah.
So for all you video people, you're welcome. And for the audio people, we got something special for you guys too.
Well, if you at this point, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you probably won't. Oh, gosh. Guys, I am so sorry for the epilepsy behind us. I forgot to change the podcast sign from
This is going to be bad.
strobe lights. Yeah, no, it's really bad.
Ow.
Oh, I forgot we have to take all this off.
I mean, we could leave it.
I mean, I gotta put a whole t-shirt on. I think the longer you leave this, the more it's going to bake in here.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, oh no!
I about passed out.
All right, hold on.
Let me rip yours off. Come on, let me rip it off.
Okay.
Okay.
Just wait. Can you get the little one? Dang, bro! My freaking starfish, dude. Just. Let me do yours. Let me get yours.
Hell no.
Oh, yeah. You in our.
Look how big my nipple is. Oh my God, it's hanging on.
It looks like a barnacle, honestly, bro. Dude.
Oh my God.
All right. So, oh no. So basically, basically we did this.
We were duct taping the drinks, and then tape just got a little crazy.
You should see what else got taped. We'll leave that for behind the scenes podcast. Basically, what I'm trying to say is video only, people. If you know, you know, and if you enjoyed this, imagine what audio only is gonna hold.
I feel.
Oh, you're already shirted up.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I feel so much better now, but. Did the sunglasses give you some false sense of like they couldn't see you?
Honestly, my sunglasses, you see that big old leg they got on them?
Mm-hmm.
They play music. So.
Are you flexing on me right now?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh my God, they're raw.
If you want to know how the
It's raw.
Yeah, no, I feel it too. Trust me. We should go swim in salt water after this and see how that goes. If you guys want to know where the whole little chest tape started, I grabbed a really comfortable shirt, but it has like a mad huge logo. So grab some of that good old Banger tape. We got a brand new roll for Banger Pod 3.0 and strapped up.
Before we get the podcast going, we got also something for the visual people. We actually have merch now. Totally kidding.
We need to talk about this. So, Nautical Off-Road, who you guys may know and love, they built literally everything you're looking at here. I have some dog hair on my hat right here.
And mind you, we've been listening to you guys in the comments talking about Brandon holding on to his little knobs, the people complaining about the backside of me over here. We got that filled in with
that was a big thing.
That was a huge thing.
People were really
Everybody
upset
was
about
like,
that.
please
Dude,
fix that.
John B's calling me. Can I Bluetooth to this somehow?
If you can Bluetooth it in.
Hold on. Let's.
Hold on.
Hello? Hello?
Is it butt dog?
Hello?
John B.
John?
Yes, can you hear me?
Are you there? Why are we whispering?
It's the suspense.
John?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up?
I think I was moving around. What's going on, dude? Sorry.
Oh, we lost.
Oh God, we lost him. Did you, John? Are you alive?
Hey.
Hey, John.
Times and charms.
My bad, bro.
Hey.
My bad.
You're cool. What's going on?
Yeah. So Tristan and I are just recording a podcast right now. You know, just sitting on the
right
Banger
now.
Oh yeah, dude. Remember the Bluetooth headphone idea? That was just to connect you to our Roadcaster. So yeah, welcome to the podcast, guys. We're John. I hope you know we're gonna use your name for the title. So guys, we got John B on the podcast.
That's fine. I was actually calling to hope to actually get there in real life, but this for now at least suffices, I guess.
We would love to have your beautiful face on the pod. But I know time is of the essence with you, man.
This is Tristan. We haven't got to talk. Congratulations on the baby, man.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
She said
awesome.
thank you too.
She said thank you.
So what were you all talking about before I called?
We
just
literally
started
just had our nipples duct taped and ripped them off and started the podcast. So that's about as far as we got. Then Johnny Boy called, so we had to put things on pause.
The taping the nipples is completely unrelated. You guys just did that for fun and then started the podcast? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no,
I
that's
guess that's-
exactly. Unfortunately, that's true.
Like a locker room warm up.
Yeah, it gets us hyped up, dude. We just rip the tape off each other's nipples every time we do a podcast. It just really gets us going.
We stopped
my
drinking
God.
Red Bull.
So
episode 500, you guys just have bare chest.
yeah, well, I was making a joke of they should really see what's under the desk right now. What they can't see that's taped. That gets ripped off later. That's just for funsies.
Oh Jesus! Now you have me worried.
Was that your laugh back there?
That was me, yeah.
It was like a high pitched giggle.
Okay, so what do we have to do to be able to get you on, man? Are we going to be able to get you on soon, or are we going to have to come to you, or?
No, I think. Well, no, remind me, what part? You're from Florida, right? You guys are coming from Florida.
Yeah, we're in the good old state of Florida down there. The little dangler. Down
Like
there.
near Tampa.
Okay, well, this is good because my camera guy Caleb. Well, actually, what's so funny is I was listening to y'all's podcast with Caleb when we were driving to Louisiana, and I'm like,
Oh,
this is great. This is
Oh,
just great.
yeah.
So I was like, damn, if they would have me on, I really want to be a part of this because you guys are just hilarious. But no, I'll actually be in Tampa, the 10th. So if we can make something happen right around that, I know you said you're busier later on, but I'll be in Florida from like the 10th to the 18th, and we'll be filming all around Florida. So I was like, that might be a two bird, one stoner type situation. And I don't know.
That's
But
perfect.
we'll play it by ear.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Tristan flies back on the 7th because he has to do the whole Mother's Day thing. You know, he's got hella moms and stuff he's chilling with. So,
How many moms do you have?
well, he's got 2 dads. That's all you need to know.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
He loves them both the same. Anyway, so we'll get it figured out. But Tristan's gonna fly home for Mother's Day, and then maybe we'll rip him back out here, especially if you're gonna be here a day or two. So we'll figure it out, though.
Yeah, no, I'm keen. I'm down. I'm really excited. And this is great that I called you at such a perfect time. You
Yes,
guys are
dude.
really diligent with the pod. So what number are we on right now?
We're on number 17 or 18, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. You guys are just cranking.
we're trying.
Y'all
dude.
are like a pod factory. I love it.
Yeah, man. We gotta.
YouTube's not working out for us, so.
Hey,
Well,
on a real note, John, off the pod, I want to ask you a question. Well, maybe still on the pod.
Maybe on the pod.
We're thinking about flying that kid down that bought the $10,000 bundle. He hit me up in the DMs and I was like, damn, that's crazy. So he was talking about it and I was like, that'd be kind of cool to have him on. What do you think?
I think it would be hilarious. I think it'd be great to get a bit of backstory. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
What is he getting
wow.
for 10 grand?
like, I know. First of all, wow.
Did you
Second
take
of
out
all,
a
thank
loan?
you.
Yeah.
You probably did. Yeah, no, it's probably through like Bank of America. Or something like that. Like Bank of America, they have the title for the box.
That's
We
amazing.
got to figure these things out.
Perfect. Well,
No,
we'll hop
very
on
good story.
a call or a text and figure something out. But I didn't want to blow you up, man. I know, like, you got a whole.
you're cool.
You're a whole daddy now. You know, all our boys are turned into daddies. It's pretty crazy. So,
I know. We're all wearing New Balances and buying zero turns. It's crazy, man.
all right, buddy. Well, we'll figure it out, man. I appreciate you calling.
Absolutely love you guys. Take
All right.
care.
Love you too, Johnny boy.
See
See
ya.
ya.
Love you. I love you too.
You know, like when someone hits you with the love you and you weren't expecting.
Oh, shit, they're about to hang up.
She's like, love you.
Cooktop.
Dude, did we just start over? Like,
Bro,
I feel like
I don't
like,
know.
people literally have watched what 12 minutes now, and they're like, "What is gonna happen?"
Trav, could we chop it up where it's interesting?
No, honestly, leave her in. Dude. I think the people deserve to know that we have no clue what in the absolute heck we're doing. But while we're talking about what we don't know that we're, dude, what? I mean, should we just start over?
No.
No.
So we were talking about merch.
Sick.
We don't really have merch, but Nautical
No, yeah.
Off-Road is the one that built the whole set. They made our new Banger podcast
Hell yeah.
sign. We have a fish tank that we're going to be adding fish this week.
Yeah,
I'm going to
bro.
be here for 7 days. I'm not leaving. We actually have guests this week already lined up. Super exciting guests.
Dude, we have banger coasters.
Yeah, we also have Banger coasters, which is really cool. And we have 3 hats total. We're going to be auctioning these off.
Yeah, Tristan was making a joke earlier. He was like, yeah, let's tell him about the merch. We have 3. It goes to the highest bidder. No, the Nautical Off-Road guys, they've made literally everything you're looking at. Super cool guys. Honestly, they are living the American dream. Seriously.
They're the homies.
They're getting after it.
Yeah.
We built this, finished it yesterday.
And that's
Go ahead.
what we're on episode whatever we are, 18, 17, 100. And looking back at our set before, I'm like, what were we doing?
Well-
like, it was great, but it was like, now?
Here's the thing. By the way, I'm holding a hammer because I was going to say, like, we literally still have tools right behind the set. That's like how brand new this is. There's a few more things that are going to... I know I'm like trying to lay down this hammer like lightly here. There's a few more things that we're going to do, but I mean, for the most part, this is it. One of the things we have to do is clean up the tank. Right now, it looks like we have freaking like
If you guys have seen
Chick-fil-A sweet tea in
if
this
you
thing.
guys have seen our treasure videos at Jenny Springs,
That's what the water looks
That's
like.
what the water looks like.
100%.
Or if you're from Florida and you've seen the tannic water,
Yeah.
that's what it looks like.
And if you haven't, imagine Chick-fil-A sweet tea.
Yeah.
Same thing.
So
It's from the trees, though, that are in there.
yeah,
I bought some driftwood, and we have a couple bluegill in there right now.
they be drifting.
But I think we get a catfish would be cool, but I think a little bass would be awesome.
Yeah, we got to come up with names. You know, the Guggen Squad had Gary.
Gary 8 point.
Gary. But no one knew that they kept replacing.
Yeah, it was Gary 8.5. Well, for the first year or two, when it was like at the MTB crib, it was super low key that they had to replace Gary a lot. But then when they got like HQ, when they got the headquarters, Guggen HQ, then it was just a funny joke of like, well, this is Gary 7.8, you know?
I'm excited. Don't lie to me whenever my fish dies. I want to know.
What are you going to name your fish?
Carlos.
I just imagine you going out in the backyard catching fish and be like,
Carlos.
you don't look like Carlos.
I'm going to find the perfect one.
What
We're
kind
gonna
of
put him
fish
in.
looks like Carlos?
I don't know. Like a carp. Big carp.
Your thing.
Carlos the carp.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Can carp live in stuff like that?
Yeah, but we need a way bigger tank.
I think we can. He just needs to be able to turn around.
Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, honestly, as long as he's got water on his gills, he's all right.
I might go buy a fish this week. I don't know.
I was thinking we need lights for the tank, and then we need.
I definitely think we catch a fish, catch a bass. That's easy.
Yeah.
And that would be like having a pet bass is really cool. But I don't know, dude. I want to go get something cool. Pet armadillo. Keep it in there.
I was thinking before I filled it up with water, I was like, it'd be so easy to put a little lizard in there.
A lizard or a snake.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I don't like
I don't
snakes.
like the snake either.
Oh, boy.
Well, this is always the catch-up podcast.
Yeah.
Which
So, it's been...
time to catch up. We literally, Tristan flew in today. We have not really communicated.
Yeah, it's been...
It's been 3 weeks for us.
3 weeks. I flew out, in which I was like, oh, I'm going to save some money on gas, which the flight ended up, I think, being around the same amount of money that I would spend on gas. But I was like, okay, I'm going to save time. No. Left my house at 5, got here at 1, If I would have just drove, I would have been here an hour earlier, maybe 2 hours earlier.
So you think you're gonna drive from now
yeah,
on?
and dude, because
Maybe on the quick trips you can just fly in and fly out.
yeah, like if I come back for John B, I might fly back. But dude, driving, being able to just throw all your crap in the truck and
Yeah. You know what's sad for you is you don't have your video game
Yeah, I
stuff.
don't
You're
have my
a big
video-
game guy.
yeah.
You love the games.
Film during the day, film the podcast, and then literally I'm just like gaming because you go to bed at like 6 p.m. and then
But now we're going to be filming in
Now-
between
yeah, now
on
I
our
have to.
YouTube channels because we are firing off. Your boy is back
in
posting
town.
pond videos.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm doing okay.
We were just swimming in the pool, which was a horrible idea before we filmed
Yeah,
the
we're a
podcast,
little bit
'cause I
tired.
was so tired. This is
Yeah,
my
I'm a little tired.
second Red Bull. I got a funny story.
Okay.
Well, actually, we were jumping off of your house into
It's-
the pool.
It's literally perfectly set up
Except
for a
how
house launch.
hot it is.
Yeah, it was
Burnt my feet.
up on the rooftop.
But we were jumping off, having fun. We were using one of your floats that has the freaking jet.
I
Engines
used
in
it
a
for a
video.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys have stayed tuned to Brandon's videos, it was in one of his last videos, and we were ripping it, and I was doing like the drifting, like Tokyo
Dude,
drift, like
Tokyo-
ding, 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 ding,
You
ding.
actually got pretty good at it.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. But so I got a funny story on the airplane
Go
on the
for
way
it.
here.
Oh,
So I
did
went-
you not tell me this?
I think I might have told you. So on the way here, I wake up. My mom actually drives me to the airport, which is super nice. I haven't been driven to the airport in a long time. I think actually Kinsey has, but I don't know. Anyway, so I'm super tired. I
Okay.
get on the plane, and it is one of those big planes with like actual first class seating, which was really weird for an hour and a half flight to Florida.
Right.
So maybe it was just before they went international or
Right.
something.
Yep, just getting the big
So-
plane where it needs to be kind of thing.
Yeah. So I get in the seat, and dude, it reclines back like far.
Oh,
It was great. And so I'm sitting there, and imagine like almost fully reclined, and I have my arms crisscross. And there's a nice old lady sitting next to me, and she's like, it's like she's never flown before because
She's
Brandon.
nervous.
No, I couldn't see out the window because her head was just looking out the window the whole time.
She was just inspired.
She was just, I don't know, excited. It seemed like she had never flown before, but she was super excited, which I was like, cool. But I already set the mood. That was weird. But I
set the mood with this old lady.
Yeah, I set the mood with the old lady. You got to do this when you're flying. You put your hood on. And
Put
you
your
just,
hand on her knee.
No. If you don't want to talk to anybody, because it looked like she was a talker. Like she wanted to talk.
You were really eyeballing this old lady.
No. She had black pants on. No, and so I just sat there and I was like, dude, I'm about to pass out before we even took off. And so I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, we're taking off and I'm about to pass out. And so like I'm falling asleep and I'm like having one of those dreams like you're about to get hit or you're about to fall. And I jerk, and I'm talking about Kimbo slice into her ribs.
You jerked on this old lady.
Yeah. No. Like you know what I'm talking about when you're about to fall asleep. And you jump or you jerk.
Honestly, yes, I've had that before. It's like
So
a
I-
falling dream where I'm like,
Yeah, and you're scared, but you jerk and you hope that no one's around you, or like it used to happen when I was in school and my desk would shake or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, just I kept hitting this old lady, bro.
Kept hitting on her?
every time. No,
I'm just
no,
looking
I
for
got her
any-
number and dude, I was just elbowing. I mean, like pretty hard. And did you know Delta has Cliff Bars, mini Cliff Bars? Goldfish. It used to be pretzels and those nasty like crackers.
Well, I tell you what,
What?
we're not flying guest in on Delta because that sounds more expensive.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I know it looks like I'm on my phone a lot because I'm checking out the notes, but I just got a text message also about the story I'm going to tell you about.
Okay.
The text is from Matilda, who's our manager.
Yeah.
Because there's a slight problem over at Jiggin Incorporated.
Okay.
For the past few days, Tristan, the house has had a weird smell. The house, the garage, all the
Oh,
bedrooms,
you're literally like
the
talking about
bathrooms,
over there.
the whole house, my house.
Yeah.
The pool party we were just at my house.
Party. It's
That
just
house.
me, you, and Travis.
Yeah, and my dog. So it's been pretty hot. I mean, we both got kind of sunburnt today. I'm in the house. I'm like, dude, it smells in here. But then, like, the more you're in there, it's like, I can't smell it anymore. And then I'll leave and I'll come back. I'll be like, oh my gosh, it's worse. It smells bad in here.
It's like when you poop. When you're mid poop, you can't smell it. And then you
Your
walk
girlfriend
out.
always can.
No. Then you walk out and you come back in. You're like, golly, who crapped in here? It was you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I understand.
Okay.
So this went on for a few days. Dude, you can't be looking at the bluegill.
Oh, that window fishing.
Tristan's like, yeah. I literally watched you just stare at the fish. You're like, yeah. I wish Carlos.
The blue light is shining off of him. Okay.
I wish Carlos was in there.
Go ahead.
All right, so the house progressively, day by day, is getting worse to the point where Anaya is like, something has died somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, we got to find it. You know, we got to find it. And everything in the house is pretty clean and like has a spot. The only thing that's like a real problem is the garage.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't know if I told you this when you came here, but I was like, dude, I tightened up the garage.
Yeah,
Tidied up the garage. It
cleaned
looks
up the
good.
garage.
Yeah, cleaned it all up. Had to. It was like forced, right? I had to find what I thought like a little animal died, you know?
Yeah.
And I started moving stuff around, and I'm like, and it really stinks in here.
Oh, no.
Like
I
I'm
think I have an idea.
sure something died in here. What do you think?
I think you left some fish in a cooler or something like that.
Close.
Okay.
Close. Worse than that smell, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah. We're talking about like...
They smell like Badissi.
The fact that so many people use that term, and every time I'm just like... every time, dude.
Oh, it's a good word.
But yeah, it smelled
It
just...
might be my favorite word.
it might
Badissi.
It smelled just like Badissi, bro.
Okay.
3-week-old Badissi.
Oh. I've never smelled a 3-week-old Badissi.
What exactly is Badissi? No!
No, we can't put this in.
No, we can't mute it. I want to have this audio. We can just leave it out. What is Badissi, bro?
You never knew what it was?
Oh my God.
You thought it was just a funny word?
No, I had no idea. I thought it was just a funny word.
Badissi.
Oh, wow. Oh my God.
Yeah, when it all gets mixed in.
Dude, I literally thought I was about to pass out. So much so much air left my lungs, bro. I was like, come back in.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so that's what that is.
Wow, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing. Wow. Okay,
So it smelled like Badissi.
probably now that I know exactly what Badissi is, probably exactly what it smells like.
I can't believe you didn't know what the word was, but you were just laughing about it.
Was just a fun word, Badissi.
Okay, so what the was it?
Turns out it was Badissi. There was 3 little people in the corner. No, I'm kidding. So, dude, all right. So I'm moving stuff around. I'm like, it's getting worse.
Yeah.
Like now, I'm in it now. I'm like, there's something here.
Mm-hmm. It's like you're getting hotter.
Yeah. Warmer.
Oh, you're cold. Okay. Okay, come on.
All right. I grab a box.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This box is a little thick.
Okay.
A little thick boy.
What do you mean thick? It's heavy?
Swollen.
The box?
Swollen.
Okay. I've never seen a swollen box.
This one, it looked like this. You know how most boxes are square?
So it's like a pufferfish.
It was like,
Okay.
but still pointy.
Okay.
You got where I'm going here?
Yeah, I get
I
it.
grab it, and it's like firm, too.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a brand deal with some dog food.
Okay.
My dog eats kibbles and bits, as in hard little pieces of dried whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a dog food brand deal, and in my head, I thought it was kibbles and bits.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many packages get delivered to the house. Brand deal stuff, advertisement stuff, random Amazon packages. I have a problem.
Flex on.
Normally it's like small stuff, like inflatable pool toys, like we use today.
Yeah.
But a lot of like random stuff, and it's like, where do I put all that? I used to put it in your room, but now you use that room.
Right.
So it's like, now I just put it in the garage when it's in the way. Tristan, this box was swollen because all of the bags of raw meat inside of it were also swollen.
Oh, no.
In the bottom left corner of that box was a little bit of saturation. One of those
Things that
internal things had burst. And I can't imagine what the entirety of the box would have smelled like if all of them had burst. But dude, when I opened it,
No, you opened it?
I had to. I had to see what Badissi looked like. It was like, it was bad. But all of them, seriously, were so swollen. I was like, if all of these would have popped,
Yeah.
we'd have had to move out. We'd have lived in here. For real, it was bad. And I was like, what do you even do with that? Like, you can't throw it away because then your trash is just destroyed.
Yeah.
And you can't just
gotta
leave it
throw-
outside.
No, you just got to go and throw it in the neighbor's yard.
We threw it in
A
dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was so bad. I don't know. But we got lucky, or you got lucky because you missed it by like 2 days.
Yeah. That is not good.
Yeah. So Matilda texted me and she asked if I got all that situated. But yeah, it just kind of reminded me of that terrible smell.
Dang, that freaking sucks.
Yeah, it was bad. You know how
That's like the time that you went out of town and your fridge went out.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I ever told, we've never talked about that on the podcast.
No.
Did you ever see it?
No, but I literally came into town like right after you got it cleaned out.
Oh, did you know about that? Oh yeah. Oh. Do you want me to talk about that?
Go quick.
Dude, okay, so
You got 2 minutes.
I had an okay, ready? I had an apartment in Florida. Okay, I spearfished a lot. This thing was packed out with fish. Packed with fish. Grouper, snapper, sheep's head, but like years of spearfishing on YouTube fish. And we ate quite a bit of it. And I vacuum sealed all of it. Everything's good. But the freezer is literally full of fish.
Yeah.
And it's bottom half is regular refrigerator. Top half is an ice maker that I took out to place more fish in.
Right.
And the rest is full of fish. I leave for weeks. I mean, actual weeks.
Probably like a month for sure.
Yeah, gone. I think, what did we decide? It just quit working or the power went out? I think it was the breaker.
Yeah, I thought
something.
but I remember getting a Snapchat or a story on Instagram where you were pulling your whole fridge out down the elevator shaft.
Oh, yeah.
And had to spray it out outside.
So, something happened with the breaker or something. Because this is what's crazy. I pull up, Tristan. You know, I'm on the 4th floor.
Yeah.
I pull up, go up the elevator. As soon as I hit my floor, I'm like, dude, it stinks in this hallway. You know, it's kind of like there's always some weird stuff going on there.
Yeah.
It's like, it stinks, dude. I open my door to the apartment.
Bro.
Hot.
Yeah.
The AC is off. No power. There's zero power at all.
Yeah.
I might not have paid my bill or something. Now that I think about that.
Not because you couldn't, just because you forgot.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what it was. All I know, because I'm like, well, if the breaker went off, then it would have flipped.
Yeah.
I don't really remember what exactly happened, but I know that it was hot in there and it stunk so bad.
Dude, it had to have been. It could have been there for 3 weeks.
I'm surprised the neighbors didn't call
Yeah.
and like say like, hey,
Someone's dead in there.
that like happy little fishing kid, he died in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I had an idea.
Okay.
This is a topic that we can talk about for a minute.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
I was thinking about this the other day. I don't even remember why, but I wrote down. So I was like, oh, this would be an interesting conversation topic.
Yeah.
So, if Earth just went crazy, let's just say like apocalyptic, but like no zombie stuff, just like everybody fends for themselves.
No government.
Yeah, but I mean, you framed it in a weird way. I'm just saying everybody has to fend for themselves. Like, yeah, like nothing's illegal or whatever. Like you're worried about food and water. You're not worried about like running a stop sign.
Yeah,
you know?
there's no money.
Yeah, no. What's your kind of like plan for you and your little family?
I'm already planned up. I'm good.
Yeah.
My dad's basically a prepper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so.
Next question. Them little bluegills getting after it over there, ain't it?
No,
No, I want you to expound on this. I think it's cool. I think we both go through our...
I think in that time, money's going to go away, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. It's going to be like I'll trade a chicken for a goat kind of stuff. That's where we're
Guns.
at. Yeah.
Guns and ammo are going to be, I think, number one in that time. As far as who has the most money, who has the most guns, ammo, fuel, and food. Obviously, like resources, cows, crops, and stuff like that. So people that like know how to like farm and grow their own food, butcher their own cows and stuff like that. I think those are the people that are going to last the longest.
Oh, I mean, of course.
Yeah.
But what, like...
What's my plan?
I mean, I know you got like a secret weapon with Pops, but I'm saying like...
Yeah.
I was talking to Anaya about this. I was like, it's kind of cool because like, well, what do you think everyone else does? Because that ultimately will affect what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about like what we have that's so special that sets us apart.
Yeah. I think what's going to happen if the world were to like so-called end.
Let's just say our states, right? Like forget the whole world thing. People across the country aren't going to affect what we're doing.
I think what's going on is people that don't have things are going to start trying to take from people that have things, right? So it's going to be a big
fortify.
Yeah, it's going to be a big defense mode for a while.
Yeah.
If not forever.
Yeah.
You know.
Can of peas and beans and rice runs out. Where are you going?
I mean, I'm just going to be growing my own stuff. And, you know, I'm a farmer now.
Yeah. So this is what
I don't know exactly. I think it's going to be, you're going to be eating a lot of meat.
Yeah. But also, imagine this now. I think there's hella cows that are just going to get blasted off 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Like,
and a lot wasted,
it's going to be,
I feel like.
it's going to be a lot, or it's going to be really easy for somebody to poach your herd of cattle.
Right.
So you can't imagine those are all going to be yours.
Yeah.
We're talking about no rules here. People are cutting your fences. Half your cattle got out. You're like,
I feel like you're gonna have like one cow or two cows, male and female, right?
Yeah.
And then they have a baby. You butcher the mama, and then you grow that baby up and hope it's a girl, and then baby, whatever.
Here's my thing though. I don't think we just hella incest cows.
I was like, whoa.
Hella incest cows.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're gonna start coming out with 3 eyes.
Carlos. All right, here's my scope on it though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you got cows. You got 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna eat those.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, all right, cool. We got 6 chickens or whatever.
Right.
I think the people who are gonna struggle the most are the landlocked people. I think the answer, like the key to success for longevity, is having water resources near you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And this is what I was telling her. She was like, well, you would probably fish. I was like, no. Everybody's going to be fishing. I was like, this is Florida. Everybody's going to be fishing.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw my goggles on and my fins, and I'm going to spear fish. Dude, every fish that doesn't want to be caught, you can spear.
No, absolutely.
Imagine what I could do to the freaking carp out there. There's no rules anymore. Dude, that's a 4-day feast.
Dude.
Imagine what I could... Wait, what?
Sea cows.
Sea cow. Oh, a manatee? Dude, honestly, you want to know a funny story about manatees? There's a Facebook group. If you guys don't know what a manatee is, basically imagine an underwater cow. That's literally what they're called, sea cow. They're protected.
Take their legs off and put a big fin on the back.
Exactly. Yep. Manatee.
Yeah.
Boom. They eat grass, 3% body fat, super meaty, crazy.
And they're just big.
They're big.
And dude, they have battle wounds on them.
So somebody created, they're protected.
Mm-hmm.
Someone created a Facebook page a couple years ago. It was like manatee spearfishing tours.
Yeah.
And someone used a thumbnail from one of my spear videos, me with my spear gun, as the profile picture. So everybody thought like I was being an asshole and made a manatee spearfishing page. Yeah, as like a joke.
Dang, bro.
And I was like, hey guys, can you please remove that?
Yeah, dude, that's a funny thing. When we were at Hospital Hole one time, there was a manatee sleeping, but he was like suspended on his nose. Do you remember that?
Dude, they're weird.
It's so funny.
They're big weirdos, man.
Yeah.
But they're cool.
No, they're really, really cool to swim. But in murky water, when you run into them, it's
Scary.
very scary because they're
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah. And the thing is, too, is like you can meet them in the springs, which is really nice interaction, whatever,
Yeah.
super cool. But when you're spearfishing, they're in the ocean, too.
Yeah.
You're spearfishing, and there's a big old sea cow.
Yeah.
Silent.
I mean, they just, it's like a big shadow, and you're like,
Very scary.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Do you think, how hard do you think it will be to attain, like, your muscle? Or do you think everybody's about to be super ripped?
Yeah. I think it's you're definitely going to get leaned out for sure.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I talked to Travis about this other day. I love Travis to death. I am the opposite when it comes to this with Travis. I am like a human garbage disposal when it comes to food. Travis likes only specific things.
Right.
Or like, well, how would you say your burger is like just plain, right?
Oh,
maybe add some
well,
cheese. Ketchup is like the one condiment, right?
It's one of the funniest stories.
I know exactly what
My
you're doing.
old cameraman, Emilio, said, yo, who is making that sandwich right
No,
there?
no, we
He
were at
said-
Subway.
Yeah, he was at Subway, and he's like, who is getting turkey and cheese?
No,
You
it's
can-
like a ham.
He's like,
or
why?
maybe it was turkey and cheese.
He was like, why are you getting a turkey and cheese? You can make that sandwich at home. And Travis was like, F you, Emilio.
Yeah, I remember that. He was like, why would you come here if you could literally make that at your house? It's like going to like a restaurant and ordering a PBJ or something.
Or
like,
going
what?
to Longhorns or like a nice steakhouse and being like, I'll take chicken fingers.
Well, that's actually very popular.
Yeah, no, those places are good.
But okay, we're getting off topic here. I was saying with Travis, like he's very particular, like doesn't like certain things, and there's a lot of people like this that like don't want certain foods or don't. Dude, people are gonna have a rude people are gonna have a rude awakening when we're out here having to eat acorns.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like,
Yeah, it's gonna be rough for like actually.
You can't be
having
picky.
Having to eat like grasshoppers and stuff like that. Like imagine naked and afraid.
Yeah.
but
clothed.
you got clothes, and
Barely. You got tape.
I think it's gonna be wild, bro.
Would you?
I'm
I
not
feel
looking
like,
forward to it.
I feel like you would be the guy that would just go like, I'll get some shoes because I don't want to hurt my feet. But I mean, these pants aren't really helping me here. It's just,
when it's
you're
winter.
running around naked and not
I
afraid,
don't know.
naked and what's the naked and confident or something?
You go on naked afraid and you can bring one thing, right? You just bring
You
underwear.
told me about that. Yeah, that is the cheat code. I wonder if they could tell you no, because
Well, I mean-
honestly, that would make the episode.
He's like wearing whitey tighties.
You're just looking at the other person like, ew,
You're gross.
ew.
I brought dish Dawn soap. What's the one thing that you would bring on a survival show?
Naked and afraid.
Naked and
specifically?
afraid, you
Only
could-
one item.
One item. Lighter.
I was gonna. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna like. My first thought was shoes.
Yeah.
Something about like being able to get to and from is pretty important.
Or
And
like sandals.
I can't
or
even
something.
walk in my backyard without.
Depends on the climate or the area that you're going to be in.
Right.
All right, let's just say jungle.
Damn shoes.
Yeah.
Kind of want shoes
Yeah,
in the jungle.
I would probably say like some type of sandal.
But honestly, how helpful? Oh, I guess you could make a sandal. Though.
No, you for sure can. I think it.
Okay,
A
Sahara.
machete.
Sahara. Sunscreen, bitch.
Sahara.
Sunscreen, bitch. Oh my God, you get your little
Bro,
testes
giblets.
toasted, dude.
Oh,
Holy
yo,
hell.
I heard. I don't know
Yeah,
if this
yeah,
is right. This might be some Banger Inc. scientific experiment. But this, I'm pretty sure there's a study on this that direct sunlight to the giblets,
Testes?
to your ball, to your testes,
Okay.
200% more testosterone boost.
200%.
200% more. Direct sunlight, 30 minutes a day.
I'll let you guys know in a couple days. How do we?
guys.
Welcome back to another Banger podcast.
That just reminded me of Batman. I just watched that movie. It's kinda
Maybe
good.
he runs around with
Vengeance.
he runs around with his little testes out, dude.
Have you seen the new Batman?
No.
We gotta watch the movies while I'm here.
Vengeance. Say it again.
Vengeance. The whole movie doesn't say Batman. I'm not. People are like, "Who are you?" Vengeance.
What the? You think?
Say you're Batman. I was disappointed in that.
Yeah. Tristan, what would your Yelp review be on that movie?
You didn't say Batman.
You'd be like, I watched the new Batman movie, and all he said was, vengeance.
Vengeance. Why do all the Batmans talk super deep?
Try it the other way. Vengeance.
Well, hey, vengeance. I'm vengeance.
Howdy. I'm vengeance.
How's it going, y'all? I'm vengeance.
Vengeance.
New topic.
Yeah, so we starting this over. I feel like
Dude,
we're warmed up
I
now.
think we should quit. Dumb. How did it hit perfectly? Dude, these things are good frisbees. That's just Travis. Ooh.
Got
All right.
Vengeance.
This is something I was talking about in one of the last podcasts. Banger Week 2.5 was I'm not getting
Leave it in
the
the
truck.
past. Leave it in the past. Leave it in the past. Thank you guys so much for watching a Banger Podcast.
I forgot what I was doing. I froze.
You literally were like,
Just had a stroke.
you're gonna cry.
That's how I feel right now. Yo, have you heard of the people that like FaceTime each other and they go to sleep?
Dude, that is a waste of data.
I know. Unless you got good Wi-Fi.
Did you ever have to buy minutes?
Yeah, rollover minutes. And I could only talk on the phone after 9 o'clock on like Friday or something like that. But
Wait, that's the only time you could be on the phone is after
it was
9
free.
o'clock on
It
a
was
Friday?
free. It was like you had so many minutes and they would roll over if you didn't use them. But the only time it was free was like after 9 o'clock on like a Friday or something like that.
That is so inconvenient.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it after 9.
Can't talk till 9.
1, 2, 3, answer. Okay, call me Friday after 9, and then we can talk more. Okay, bye. Yeah. Only 45
Okay,
seconds.
let's look at this.
Wait, so if you only talk for 1 second, does that count as a minute, or does that count as 1 second of a minute?
I think that's pretty self-explanatory. All right, so this is something super interesting. We've talked about this prior in another podcast, but you
Soldier Boy. You already know what it is. Okay, go ahead. Dude, the pool, it was literally, we got sun poisoned by the sun. What else would you get sun poisoned by?
We got sun poisoned by the sun. All right, you use your phone a lot.
Yes, I do.
I want to see how much screen time you have, like how much you're on your phone. So go to your settings, scroll down, screen time. Let me see it.
What's yours?
I just had to turn mine on. I didn't. I got a new phone, so it's 0.
New phone, who dis?
Yeah,
You
shout
say
out.
who dis?
Yeah.
What do you think mine is?
24 hours.
Wouldn't be far off.
I think it is Atlanta, Georgia calling me. Can't be good.
Dude,
10 hours?
that's wild.
Just say it.
Daily average,
Oh, no.
6 hours and 37 minutes a day.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Most
What
used
app are you using the most?
YouTube.
YouTube? Okay.
5 hours and 7 minutes. What I do, and this is what I'm curious about though. I put podcast. I have weird flex, but I have YouTube Premium, so I don't
Yeah.
have to listen to ads. But what I do is I watch podcast, and then when I close my phone, the podcast will still play audio. So then I'll just throw it in my pocket or throw my headphones on, but that's still YouTube. So I'm wondering if it's.
Yeah, so yours is a little bit different.
I don't know if that's right or not. Someone can let us know in the comments below. What do you think my number 2 is? TikTok. Number 3, curveball.
I don't know.
Maps.
Oh,
I never know where I'm going. 1 hour and 48 minutes a day of driving, not knowing where I'm at. It's pretty crazy.
Dude, this
Got
sucks.
18 minutes on Safari.
Whoa! Wait a second.
We're going to update yours after you've been away from your wife. At the end of this week, we're going to figure out what your Safari time is.
18 minutes?
Yeah.
Daily?
Yeah, daily average.
God, Brandon. It's not good.
That's funny.
18 times or 18 minutes?
18 minutes.
Okay.
If you divide that to a minute. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. I got to work on that. Wow. I really want to. I can't wait at the. Jesus Christ. I can't wait at the end of the week to check
Should
your.
be something.
Dude, that should be a thing we do with all our guests. See how many minutes they're on their Safari.
Can I see?
Yeah, only that. Only that.
Let me see your search history.
Yeah, no. I honest to God, it's all pretty clean. I think.
Oh, it's cleared out. There's nothing.
You're like, shows you haven't used Safari at all.
Let me see.
This is so scary. Anything he says that's bad, just don't believe him because I feel like he'll lie. I feel like I'm gonna watch this together. Oh.
Garage smells bad. Google.
Garage smells bad.
Garage smells bad.
Maybe I was on there for 18 minutes trying to figure out why my garage smelled so bad.
I can see a bunch of Amazon stuff.
Let me see your phone, dog. Let's do that.
Don't look at the photos. Please don't. Please
Oh,
don't. Please
God.
don't.
All right. What's
Please
the what's the passcode here?
Let me just type it in here.
Here, just look at it. What'd you do? Whoa. Ooh.
Okay.
Wait, what were we doing?
I don't know.
Apple.com. What were you looking at buying?
I was about to buy AirPods.
We should switch phones for a day. This is kind of fun. I'm like, ooh.
So weird. Having
How do you look up history?
I don't know. You go.
How are you doing it?
You go right here.
Wait,
and,
hold
like,
on. Hold on.
Click on one, and
Okay.
then there's a little like book
Okay.
right there.
Clicked on you're looking at a lot of chairs. AirPods.
You know, there's a way. There's a way to look at your. What?
I have to have some context to this.
Okay. Is it bad?
Wally fat people?
Oh, there's one of our friends is dating a guy that looks like that, but
Like that?
like he's not fat or anything, but he's a bigger dude, like just tall in general, and he has like a little face,
Okay.
and he kind of looks like that. But there's a way to look at
How to make TikTok's homemade Cheez-Its?
Yeah, I saw that. There was a guy made homemade Cheez-Its online.
You get nervous?
Yeah. Hold on. There's a way to look at everything that you've looked at, like ever.
How do you know this? You're a little creeper, dude.
No, my step.
Oh! I got some.
Whatever.
What's Big Dick's Chicken? I thought I had something, but it's just DannyDuncan69.com/Big Dick's Chicken.
Oh, I was about to buy something to be able to get
So
to win the mystery $50,000 thing.
Dude, honestly, I'm just not comfortable this podcast, and I don't know why. I don't feel comfortable. Maybe it's the like tape residue on my chest. I don't really know, man. I feel like we definitely cannot swim and pod because we're low energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I will say, speaking of energy though, I have been eating so terrible. I have been just like the worst habits.
Yeah.
Just not healthy. So the last week and a half, I have cut out all sodas. This is my first sugar-free
Carbonated drink.
bull in a minute.
Yeah.
And I only did this because it's 10 calories, so I felt like it was acceptable. But I'm calorie deficient right now, so yeah, dude.
This is 110.
Yeah, no, that's the difference in sugar.
That's gains. All right. Anyway, so you're eating better.
Yeah, I'm eating better, working out. Matter of fact, Tristan and I are going to work out after this pod, which I don't know how we're going to. Then we're going to have all the energy. We'll take our pre-workout. We'll be like, let's do a podcast.
So I do the same thing. I've been doing the same thing for the past 2 weeks. I go to CrossFit 2 days a week.
How do you do that with a torn ACL? Because we were talking about that.
So what's really weird with the torn ACL thing is I can do a lot of things. My legs are still strong. It's just in certain directions I can't go. Or like for instance, I can power clean and pull it all the way to the top and catch it at the top. But if I start to go back down, it gives out, right?
Yeah.
So I have to do a weight that I feel comfortable with that, and I have good coaches that help me.
How many people are walking around with torn ACLs? Is it common what you're doing? I feel like it's not. I feel like it's not good.
I don't think it's very common, but usually when you tear your ACL, you tear everything in there, right? So somehow I just tore the ACL perfectly down the middle, and then all the other ligaments are strong enough, right? And they're good.
So you just got lucky how it tore.
I guess that's what you want to call it. And that's where I'm like so crazy is like most people that tear their ACL, it's like they can't walk. Like my mom tore her ACL. She could not walk.
Yeah,
like,
it feels like it should be painful. Like when you hear someone tore their ACL.
Right. And so it will be painful in certain, like if I extend it too far, it's very painful. In certain situations, very painful.
Yeah.
But on a daily basis, I can jog for a little bit. I can walk, obviously, and I'm totally fine.
Yeah.
I can, like, for instance, if I'm working out and they do box jump overs.
Yeah.
I'll just do box step-ups.
Got it.
But I can only do so high. So, like, I do, like, the girls' height. There's guys' height, girls' height. So I just step over or whatever, which is still really hard. But so it's just everything. Like, I can't do front squat. I can't do back squat.
Are you going to do, are you going to, I was
yeah,
going to
so
say
it
do surgery. But.
Yeah, so I've explained this before, but I got new insurance, and it with a pre-existing condition, I had to wait a year for surgery.
Yeah.
So probably next January, February, I'll probably have surgery.
Sheesh, bro.
Which sucks. Like, because I was a big runner. Like
I'm not. I'm the opposite. I don't.
Well,
like
I
running.
don't like it, but I was good at it, and that's how I would be able to lose. Like I'm like skinny fat right now. Like
You know what's crazy is like
chubby. You
and I have always kind of been on the same workout regimen because we cheered and stuff together, but we've always bulked out. This is my first time ever trying to lose weight.
Right.
It is weird, bro.
Yeah.
It's not fun. Like bulking is fun now.
Right.
Like mentally, it's like, I could eat this. I'll eat this. I'll eat this. Force yourself
pretty much
to
eat as much as you can.
And it's like, that sounds great, but it does suck.
Yeah.
So it does suck too. But calorie deficient sucks all the time.
Yeah. And so what I can compare it to is I wrestled since I was 5-6 years old, and I started cutting weight at like probably 12, 13 years old till I was 18, 19, 20. Yeah. And so I'm good at it, but I hate it. I hate it so much. And it's mainly mental. It's a big mental game being calorie deficit. But I lost 7 pounds in 3 days the other day, and I've kept it off. But I've just been working out hard, and so I go to CrossFit. I try to go to CrossFit 3 days a week. Sometimes I can only go like one day, and then I'll go to the regular gym and focus on main body workouts.
Oh, cool. He was just giving us 3 minutes.
So, but it's a challenge. It's not. I'm not seeing results like I never thought. People always say like, "Oh, your metabolism's gonna slow down. You're gonna this. You're gonna that." Whenever you're younger, and I never.
People always said that to me when I was drinking hella Mountain Dews.
Yeah,
they're like, "You're not gonna be able to do it when you get on." I'm like,
whatever.
I'm built different.
Whatever.
All right, I'm active.
Yeah,
I'm active. But now too, what's crazy is you see like the people on the team now that were our age.
Yeah,
like back when we were in our prime. Well, we're still in our prime, but I'm saying like our athletic prime, right? And it's crazy because it's coming.
Right.
for them. It's like, again, they have no idea.
Yeah.
And it's
And
like,
you
bro,
told me because you stopped
I stopped cheering before you.
You stopped cheering probably
Maybe a year or so.
Maybe
I was
a year
chasing the
before
YouTube
me.
dream.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you were like, T, dude, something's going on. And I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, once you stop cheering or like once you start working,
It's
we were
different.
working out every single day, having to.
Yeah.
And it's different, like having to have your own motivation, not like all you athletes, like not having the motivation of let me get better for this.
Yep.
Just getting better for you and being healthier. You is totally different. Because honestly, I wasn't healthy in college.
No.
Like
I had all those damn free Zaxby coupons, bro.
Dude, we lived on Zaxby Coops and Burger King Coops.
Burger King coupons, dude. And by the way, these weren't just coupons. These were like free meals.
Yeah.
So you just go up there, you order what you're allowed to with this
Yeah.
little thing.
And it was not good. But that was like the best shape I've ever been in my life. Like,
Well, it's like our body
the most
couldn't
ripped.
store anything. It was
Yeah.
like we have to use this immediately.
So, yeah, things have changed. Diet, I've literally been eating for the past 2 weeks ground turkey, corn. Like I mix in a little bit of corn and some peppers in there, and I just eat that.
Why do you think we shit corn?
I heard a funny story
What's that?
about that. So your body thinks that it's like
Oh, it has the same cells as you,
yeah,
right?
so it
Yes.
so it like tears
Yes.
it down and rebuilds it.
I heard this too.
But
Yeah.
something that's super weird about me, and I don't know if I have to look at my poop when it comes out. I have to be like, if it's one of those toilets that flushes automatically, I'm like, no shit, I didn't get to see it.
You got it. I mean, dude, I look at
I
my
just gotta
dog.
take a.
Every time my dog poops, I look at it.
You like go through
I
it.
don't go through it.
That was good.
We need to up his dose.
No, I for some reason always have to look
My
at my
dog
poop.
also just shits out hella ropes, grass. Dude, when my dog was a puppy, he literally ate dirt in his free time, and he would just shit dirt. You know, like you can't digest dirt, so it would just come out like turd form dirt.
Goodness.
Yeah, now that I would play with. I would make little dirt castles.
Okay.
I'm kidding. But no, yeah, that's pretty funny.
It's really weird seeing. I've been seeing corn in my poop all week. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, my girl's gonna help us with our diets. She's whipping us up some healthy stuff for Banger Pod.
Have
She's
you-
keeping us fueled up, dude? Look at the bluegill. Look at the bluegill. They're all
flexing
out.
on them.
They're all
They're
out.
flexing on you guys. They're banger bros and banger girls too.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Those fish came from Amazon.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
There's 6 right there, but there's a lot more.
No, there's 7. There's one right there in that thing.
But you know how many were in there?
Oh, 8.
You know how many were in there?
They did die.
What did you just say?
Did they die?
Oh yeah. If you see about 10 in there, there's about 30 that didn't make it.
Oh,
Let me explain why.
you're
I-
a fish killer.
Bought these fish off Amazon to put in my pond,
Right.
which is still going to happen by the time they see this. That'll have happened.
Yeah.
So I'm going to buy more. They were supposed to be here in like a day or two. So it's something you and I can film. Like
Yeah.
we do a podcast.
came
Fish
early.
Dude, they came so early. And I was like, we had to build the set. It took days. And then it was a bunch
Yeah.
of stuff going on. So I was like, these fish have been in these bags already for shipping.
Yeah.
And I was like, we just got the wall done. I was like, it's either let them go in my lake.
Yeah.
They're bluegill. It's fine. Or put them in the fish tank. And I was like, I just feel like the fish tank already needs fish.
Yeah.
Might as well. So
So back on that, you said when we were getting fish food, I feel like we're just gonna get fish that eat fish, so that's their food. Do you have to feed them anything else?
I guess you're right. I do that a lot when I get to say something.
Man,
Yeah.
this has been fun.
Has it?
No. Wow. Yeah.
I'm really disappointed with the color of the water because when I filled it up, it was crystal clear. But the wood,
I wonder how long it's gonna take to get filtered out.
I mean, probably a while, a couple days at least. Because I imagine like the wood is like still releasing that tannic color. But we have a crazy filter under there. Travis built it for us. It's huge. It's for a 400-gallon tank.
You know about tanks?
He knows about tanks. Yeah.
That's cool.
He used to work at the tank company.
You were a tank?
Ooh. We'll
Piece
end
of
on
candy.
this. Well,
Okay.
Ooh, a piece of candy. We'll end on this. So Friday, Tristan and I may be going to South Florida to look at potentially one of the biggest purchases for my channel ever. Super exciting. Some James Bond shit. And it could be... I believe this is one of the most trending opportunities ever for my channel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm excited for you.
What do you think? You think game changer?
You think?
If it works, you think it's game changer, or do you think it's a gamble?
Do you think I could maybe make a video? Maybe one?
So you believe in it that much?
I mean, I just want to make one. Stilling it.
Oh, sinking it? Oh, maybe we can't talk about that anymore.
Yeah.
All right, just know that that's coming up.
It's
so
really expensive. We're going to go look at it. And
Yeah.
if Brandon gets it, it's going to be top tier.
It will be. There's nothing like this on YouTube. This is its own lane. It will pretty much be creating a new genre.
This might be some,
Hype me up, T.
like,
Hype me up.
Nat Geo
Honestly, I was thinking the
Planet
same
Earth
thing.
stuff.
I was thinking the same thing. And the way it operates, it's freaking cool. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching on the set. The new set.
The new set. We got 3 hats, 1 koozie. If you guys want to.
We'll start an auction up. We got some guest fanatics flying in tomorrow, so expect to see him. You guys heard from Johnny B. Hopefully we can get him in. We might have to, special fly T down.
Yeah.
Also, later in the month, you guys have been asking for it. We're delivering Jake and/or the Almighty.
Yep.
It's going to be later in the
He'll be
week.
here.
He couldn't make it during actual Banger Week, but later
He'll
in the
be
week,
down in Florida.
he's going to make a special.
We also
trip
got
down.
another really special guest. He used to be your camera guy. He ended up taking a dream job of being a game
Ooh,
warden.
dude, yes. J-Gad went from jiggin camera guy to protecting the waters
Yeah.
and land of Florida.
Yeah.
And he's got some crazy stories, dude. They
He's-
do like
Dude, nuts.
special op missions.
Yeah, and bro, just a few videos that he sent over Snapchat to me was nuts. With
He may or may not have sent to you. I don't know what he can do.
yeah, either.
But
we hope you guys enjoyed.
yeah, let us know in the comments what you think about the new set. Also, visual got a little special treatment on this pod. So audio, we're gonna do something special over there too. But
next
you gotta
one.
go see for yourself what it is. So
Yeah,
go over to
if-
audio, Amazon, Spotify, Apple, pretty much
everywhere you
streaming
can
platform.
And if you're
Go
on
there.
those streaming platforms, please leave us a review. 5 stars, 4 stars.
Rate us.
Thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new on YouTube.
Yeah, that's right.
Man, it's been a long ride. We were all over the place on this
Dude,
podcast.
honestly, it's like I bet they love seeing that because we're so like tightened up on our channels.
Yeah.
It's like we know exactly what we're doing on our channels. Here it's just like, oh no, I'm just shooting the shit.
Well,
with
it's
my
like
boy.
every new banger week we got to get back in the groove.
Well,
By
also,
the second or third podcast, we're rolling.
Literally, we're slam dunking basketballs from 12 foot off my roof into the pool for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, we were.
So it's like we're tired, but we got to get our workout in.
we're gonna be bringing some heat this coming up week.
No, this is gonna be a great month for
yeah.
the Banger Pod.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
The
hope you guys
next few
enjoy
ones.
it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, when do we press that special button?
Yeah,
Should we
crank
go ahead
that
and do it?
soldier boy.
You Polaroid time. We gotta do a Polaroid. Ladies and
On
gentlemen,
the new set.
thanks so much for watching the Banger Podcast. We appreciate the hell out of it. Wow. Let's get up there for the Polaroid.
Or by the sign.
No, let's get up there and get the whole set.
But I like the sign.
Yeah, it'll be in the pic.
All right.
Love you guys.
Mwah.
Hold on. I gotta make this thing sparkle. Or maybe we could make it festival, New Year's. Oh, look.
See you later.
We love you guys.
Stinky.